All right. Things are looking good now. Chapter 2 again, I guess.
Wait, have we started yet?
Yeah.
Remember to do the Markiplier intro for us.
Top of the morning, TLA.
Good enough. So yeah, my name is SubwayBossEmmett, or just Emmett, since that's my actual name. But yeah, no, time for chapter 2. It's totally our first time playing this chapter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, there were
Zero
no
existential crises.
there were no hour-long recording issues that I don't need the iron sword. Shit is ass.
You guys won't get to hear Moosely's hour-long Radiant Dawn rants. Well, maybe they'll come back up anyways. We got Zelgius and this here.
And Fiona. I don't need
True.
I can put your vulnerary in the supply though. I'll do some better item management this time. I don't need this yet.
Yeah, it'll make it a little less stressful.
And yeah, this is looking already a lot better.
If you don't notice or remembered, Sephiroth does get lances on, or Sephiroth does get supply on promotion, which is really nice. Or like level 5 promoted, but he hits that right away because he has stabs.
Okay. Things should be good now. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I'm missing, but no. I think we're not gonna. There's not gonna be any dialogue now because I don't feel like reading it all again. So,
well, you gotta read recruitment dialogues again, though.
I'll read the fucking. There's gonna be a character here that I want to kill.
Do you want the views or not? Why else do you think you called me in?
Fine. I'll just for the viewers. Anyway, I'm gonna move Sephiroth down immediately. What's your range?
Oh yeah, if you want the B side, you gotta wait on the destroyed village.
Yes, I'll get it this time.
I love Wario.
Who doesn't? I'm gonna move you right there. Gonna move you right here.
So yeah, funny things about games with such big weapon triangle. I kind of mentioned this earlier before, but the before times that aren't saved, is that like they really reward unequipped strats because
that is almost as good. I'm really mad that I don't have the double-digit speed anymore.
It is a bit tragic. Maybe Sephiroth will bring it back. It's kind of funny. Everyone in your starting squad has a bit low speed except for Fiona, but we're also too cool to use Fiona. As a gamer myself, I'm very anti-women, so it makes me happy.
I'm starting to get concerned that you're genuine because you had to make that joke.
I'm just really proud of the human. I mean, if I was actually anti-women, I'd be banned from so many servers I'm in with Durful.
If you were anti-women, you as a straight man would not get any.
Well, I don't get any regardless, but that's because I'm insecure. Something kind of funny at my work is like I'm one of 2 straight guys there. Everyone else is a girl or like 3 gay guys. the power of being at a coffee shop.
That's very Starbucks.
It's a pretty cool place in Milwaukee. It's called Collectivo. I'm like really close to the lakefront. Like you can actually see the lake from where we are, so it gets a lot of business, which is cool.
Okay, watch this though. I'm gonna hold on a minute.
You should probably talk on the.
Yeah.
You can talk then, Jack.
I'm just thinking I'll probably do this.
Oh yeah.
I should have. I might have to reset.
You probably could have vulneraried, but maybe.
That would have probably been smarter. I'm playing too fast now. I might have to reset. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to reset because I should have equipped a shine. That's all I should have done last round.
I mean, you can technically just ride it out and hope for the dodge.
I guess we'll see. I mean, wait. Yeah, no, he can reach him.
Like,
yeah,
then it doesn't trade. Like I mean, just trade for more void. Whatever.
Oh, he doesn't get weight down. Oh, never mind. 3% crit. Okay.
Oh!
Never mind.
God.
Never punished.
Saving the day.
Never fucking punished.
He's so good.
I deserve it though. after having to replay this after playing
You know,
perfectly.
that's true. Yeah, you had 0 saves. You were cautious about even the 2% crits. I'm usually someone who likes to kick people when they're down in Fire Emblem from streaming with somebody.
Nah, this is good. This is good. think I'm gonna try splitting up this time. Guess I don't. It's gonna take so long.
Oh, definitely don't split up. This map is too punishing for a split up.
Really? Okay. How about okay? Then I'm trying to go the lower route. Then I will just do that for new content.
Yeah, sure. Even for us, it'll be interesting.
Rotten day.
You can roll your R's?
Yeah, of course I can.
I didn't know that. That's sick.
Wait, that's normal.
What?
Oh wait, I forgot. Americans, they don't do that. Jesus. No. Our R's in Finnish are rolled.
Okay, well, I thought that was just Latin languages things, or you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, it's Finnish, but it's also some dialects of German.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
So it's like it's not even like a rare thing, honestly. I find a lot more difficulty doing the German and French R, where you go from the back of your throat.
That always impresses me. But yeah, I'm a Midwestern boy, just like Durful. Which is actually kind of funny. Like, I've only met up with one Discord person IRL. Actually, I saw one person who kind of just said hey to me real quick when I was at a job. We aren't like that close, but I mentioned I was working somewhere that he actually stopped by sometimes.
Nice.
But yeah, Durful isn't one of them. Maybe one day. We're both in Milwaukee. If anyone wants to desperately hit us up. Oh man, speed stuff.
That makes up for it. I'm just so mad. I want my speed Burger King back. Is that also I don't want to see you.
Saffron is cooler. It's okay. Also, I was joking about Milwaukee. I probably won't respond to stranger DMs. I'm sorry. I'm a coward.
You're out of range, right? So. Oh, but you double. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Wait, I'm getting notifications. I can cut this off. Of course I should just do that for recording. There you go. What the fucking hell. Okay,
Only big IQ streamers allowed here.
No, you can just keep moving down. You'll die. And then, fuck, hold on a minute. You should not be in... No, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. So, I'll just do this. The problem is this guy has a Horse Slayer. Is this the same Horse Slayer crap that would usually go up, but this time they went down for some reason?
No, I think they're... Oh wait, did they go down? Yeah, I think they just kind of had charge AI.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this, because Wario can't reach any further than that anyway.
Yeah, what you should do is, have whatever mage is gonna get the kill, trade away Wario's form baton, so he just kind of sponges the hit better. Oh wait, no, wait, no. He has weapon triangle advantage.
No, I have a better idea. Sephiroth is the one on low health, so I'm gonna kill the soldier. And then I'm just gonna body block with Hugh. Because I don't know if this Horse Slayer will nuke Wario or not.
I forget what the weapon triangle is in this. If it's 4...
It's might, it's effective damage times 3.
Yeah, weapon triangle factors in for the tripled might. It's like... So that's why FE6 Armored Slayer really doesn't matter that much.
It's triple might.
True, it is 13 might. But yeah, it would be 27 might versus, yeah, it's probably not worth it. Yeah. Just body block.
I'm asking. I'm genuinely asking. Is it triple might?
Oh! In FE6 and 8 it is, yes. Not in FE7.
So this hack uses triple might?
Yes.
This thing has 13 might. That would make it 39.
If it's plus or minus 5 weapon triangle, it would only be 24 might.
Look at the might of the weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh! Now I got it. Never mind. Now I'm an idiot. I've just realized if the weapon triangle factors in before, it removes the might of the... My bad. I forgot weapon triangle affects the might and not the attacks. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of jank. It's one of those really dumb things in Fire Emblem you only learn by, like, someone telling you, like, the S rank bonus. Like...
Yeah, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I trust in Wario. I'll just keep Wario in front. He has a form baton. It gives him weapon triangle. He has huge HP. I trust in him. We'll see what happens.
Um,
If I have to reset, I'll reset. It's not a big deal.
Also, I just love the genericness of the army, with the description being
Yes.
that army.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
My Chad.
We're fine. He might even double if it weighs. Nah, it doesn't weigh down. Okay, that's fine.
Good level, good level, good level.
That's terrible, but whatever.
Honestly, Resin Warrior is pretty good since he's so good at tanking other shit.
Fair.
In my opinion, he is like at least a top 5 unit of the hack as someone who's a tryhard.
Hold on. I'm just gonna. You don't probably reach, right? So well, I could just put you here, and then.
I'm smart.
Okay. Kill with Sephiron, because I need to feed Sephiron kills. I didn't think about that last time anyway, so. Well, I did think about it, but I thought about it only at the end of the chapter, so.
It's like, I don't love Burger King as a unit in this hack, but like part of it is I think I just like him less than all the other early game goobers.
I don't know, I love Armor Knights, so I don't mind using. Also,
I mean, I guess
sword armors are so cool because in Radiant Dawn the only characters, the only armored units that can use the Alondite are Selgius, the Black Knight, and Meg.
it's beautiful.
It's amazing. It's because of how the SS ranks work. Meg is so cool for that.
She's pretty OP.
No, but Wario is so good for also weakening.
No, yeah, he's really sick. For some developer trivia, his obscurity is also part included due to his lateness and being added in development. You can see it like unit listing, and Retina has mentioned it before. I think his name is Retina. I had to double check. I think people always thought his name was Retina, which was funny for a while. He admitted in the subreddit Discord that always surprised him. Whenever people asked for his name pronunciation. I don't know, he's a cool, nice guy. Also, definitely an ASM wizard, which is pretty funny to come out of like such a jank game beforehand. I mean, this was his like learning FE Builder project that he made during COVID to stave off his insanity, which he debatably successful because this hack is fucking insane, but in a good way.
I mean, it's beloved by many, so like.
I never expected to like it until like I just tried it on a whim because someone else was, and I had such a fun time. It's great. Wait, has the other recruitable shown up yet?
You can't move here, right? That's a river, so it'll be up here. So it'll be here, so. Fuck, okay. I accounted for this. I accounted for this.
What's Chad? Oh wait, nope. He won Shine.
I accounted for that, don't worry, because Sephiron shouldn't be in range of the Javelin now, right? Also, yes, Chungus did show up. Anyway,
but no, you could just splice in random any old audio of me in the last video.
No, that's the
If you're
problem.
really
The
desperate.
problem is I can't because it didn't pick up any of that either.
Oh, it didn't pick
the
up
last
that at all
recording.
either?
The last recording is completely mute.
Oh, I thought you said at least had whatever.
No. That was the problem I was trying to figure out because like my microphone, that is a normal issue, which I fixed immediately. But you know, the other thing was completely new.
Yeah, I like to just say I've had a Discord status of curse is my state of being. Just jank things happen when I'm around. I remember like my latest job I started like I don't know, like, mid-February. Like this manager guy I was with, like, I kind of jokingly, he's a nice guy. He's close to my age. He's not like a head manager, just someone who like reports to the real head manager owner of the place. It was like I kind of just laughed about how odd things happen when I'm around places. Like he laughs, like, yeah, we'll see. 2 hours later, our freezer just kind of like, no, our
Incredible.
fridge broke. Like it just stopped working, and we had to unload everything from there to our outside fridge. And
That's
then like the next
awesome.
day, it turns out it was like something not super bad, just like something blocking it from overheating. It got like covered in dust, so they thought they'd need like a big repair. But like, it was a very. I remember I kind of like. I feel like I remember I said something funny. He like laughed, but also like stared at me. Like, cause I wasn't trying to make it about me, but like, I think I tried to say something like, you know, I
Oh,
warned you.
defense. I'll take that.
Chad. I think I just made the joke about it after we were already stuck moving things like to our outside fridge because we were basically closing for the night, and he just noticed the temperatures are off. Because he's a good chef. Yeah, he's also a really good chef.
I did bank on that 91 hitting, but it's fine. It's 2RN. That wasn't that risky.
Also, I played this one hack called Bells of Violin.
Okay.
It has 1RN. People insist 1RN is fine. Within the first 4 maps that all have hard anti-turtles, I missed 5 times. One of them with 5 times with above 90 displayed hits, and one of them was on the very first turn of the hack. So that was fun.
Awesome.
And people say 1RN is fine. It is only for sickos who don't like to replay Fire Emblem.
I don't have an issue with 1RN necessarily because the games that 1RN is in are also designed around 1RN.
Yeah, they're not like supposed to be hard.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I mean, Threcia's tricky, but it's not because of the enemies.
No, it's
not-
absolutely not because of the enemies in any way. So like, the hit rates don't really matter in Thracia that much.
Yeah, like this hack is like super Thracia inspired. They had a gals disappear in like the first 3 maps in a row. And it's like it's not that hard on the first 2 maps, but then like the 3rd map you have to like a nice crit.
Yeah, that's an overkill crit if anything.
I love overkill crits. I don't know why. They just light up the synapses in my brain.
I was curious, who's your all-time favorite Fire Emblem Lord?
Salif, absolutely. I'm absolute Salif trash.
Interesting.
I don't know. I remember one friend I like only kind of like haphazardly mentioned it recently, and they were like very taken aback because they're like, "But you defend Erica so much."
Nothing wrong with that either. Erica's in my top 3.
I don't know. Salif just.
Seliph is great. I really like Seliph when it comes to all the Kaga Lords. Obviously, Leaf is just so much more compelling than anybody else, but that's just because he's in a story that's so much more character-driven than anybody else. But on paper, conceptually, I might like Seliph the most. It's just that FE4 doesn't really focus.
I think I like Salif in more of a meta-narrative sense. He's not a child of Destiny. He's really just someone forced to be. Julia is the child of Destiny.
Exactly.
Julia's the god killer.
No, I know, and that makes Seliph really cool, and I can't wait for them to build on Seliph and also Sigurd, because Sigurd is so interesting to me too, but they just aren't like, because FE4 does the politics and it does lore perfectly, but when it comes to characters, obviously it's a SNES game. It can only do so much. So I just can't wait for a remake to explore those characters more deeply. Because then both of those characters will probably become some of my all-time favorites. I don't doubt it one bit.
I'm pretty anti-remakes for things, but I think that's just because I don't know. They're just... I'm too scared of Intelligent System. Even though I liked Engage, like, I surprisingly really liked Engage. Even more than most people, I think.
For me personally, they've had such a good track record with remakes that I'm not really that worried, especially if they take their time to polish it.
Yeah, I just think anything new has to be added was just a miss, and I know we don't. I don't want to get into it. I know you like Fernand. I think Fernand is a fucking comedic. Is just not.
I think Fernand is phenomenal. I think Berkut is the one who's not as good as everybody
Okay,
makes him out
you know
to
what?
be.
That's true. Fernand can work. I just think he just.
I think
Need
the real highlights of SOV are Fernand and Clive. I think they're what
You know what?
really compel me in that story. What I have a problem with is not even something that SOV did, because the thing is right here. Here's my main SOV argument, which is why I say it's a perfect remake, but it's not a perfect game, because it does so many things right. It adds so many quality of life changes. It adds new characters that are so fun. The writing is phenomenal. But all of the glaring flaws that are in Gaiden are still here, which include Alm being a fucking royal, which goes against his entire character. And
I don't. That's kind of the thing. I don't feel like, as someone who only like briefly knows Gaiden from being forced to watch another friend do, not even you, someone else. It's like it doesn't feel like super important to Alm's character, and I think it's like Desaics. It's like he kind of like almost hints at it.
He does. It is foreshadowed. It isn't out of nowhere. I just
But
feel
like then it almost, and then SOV, they almost make it sound like he's referring to Berkut, which is very weird. Because I didn't know that dialogue was in about the royal sword. I also think the weirdest thing about SOV to me is Claire versus Faye, because Faye is a pre-existing character that's supposed to be just an Alm. I guess let's say beat around the bush. An Alm simp, but is actually a really cool character that like most people are a fan of because she's just really well written. And then Faye. Like, how are these two characters from the same game? It breaks my brain every time to think about it.
I'm an unironic Faye, not apologist or defender, more like I'm just extremely neutral about her. I have never cared, like I don't think she's annoying at all. I don't really have an issue with any of her supports, but I also just don't care for her.
You don't have an issue with her Silk support?
I get why people do. It doesn't bother me. It's just it exists. My main issue.
Not like SOV Alm period, so that someone has a worshipper of it. He's just Corrin. He's just Corrin. That's why it's taken Alm. If you were to
my
swap
main
their
issue.
clothes, people can't tell the difference, and I know because I've done it to people before in DMs.
My main issue with the Faye, or the Faye Silk support, is not the support itself, it's the fact that it just robs Silk of an actually interesting character to support with. That's literally it.
That's just exemplifying that in a cast of a lot of all the Ram villagers, super cool, great. And then it's like Faye.
I guess I get that then. I guess I get why people have an issue with her. I don't personally mind her that much. She's just there.
She's the dud of the chat.
Yeah, I get that, but there's always that character. Like, there's always somebody who just don't care about. Like, most of the Kalen squad and like Lindis' Legion, whatever, they're all like around like solid B A tier characters, and then Will is just there.
I almost like Will be acknowledging he's the fucking boring one, but I also don't like Florian enough to agree. I do think Sane's a little. He's definitely not treated well by the game, if that makes sense.
Sane is just an unfortunate case of being in the least favorite archetype. In my least favorite archetype of the series.
Honestly, the Florida archetype is usually the based one because they're always the one with the more subversive aspects. But like you know, the Indigo, the Flaslow, the Sauls.
The thing is, so I hate
only
Saul.
real-
I fucking hate Saul.
What?
Yeah, I do. He's a complete creep.
This is the first
all of
person
his-
I've ever heard this take from.
Every time somebody's like, oh, you should read like this Saul support, it's so like deep and interesting, it's always ruined for me because he's always trying to use his priest status to hit on a fucking woman, and it's just maybe it's just my innate aversion to gross priests and you know, churchly types or whatever, but it's just I don't like him at all. He's so slimy to me.
This explains your affiliation towards Edel Gang so much more than I ever expected.
Rhea's a phenomenal character though. I like Rhea. She's great. I just
Get out of here.
I've never heard that before.
First bad Wario leveled up on
This is when I start shitting on Saul. Wario goes, get out of here.
Divine punishment.
Maybe I need to change my stance. No, but seriously, I just have an issue. Like, I can acknowledge that, for example, his Igren support is definitely interesting, and Igren's side, it is one of the more deeper supports in the game. But it still doesn't make me like Saul as a character. He's still a creep in the end. He still doesn't change or grow as a person. He just has deeper sides.
This isn't important. Have you read his Cecilia support?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember it necessarily now, but I've
It's
read it.
not like
I've
that
read
deep.
it.
It's more like Cecilia fucking scares him off, which is funny.
It is
And it's
great.
just it's a really funny just bit from Cecilia because it's like it's her being more of a troll, and
No, it's
that's
the same
not
thing.
her character normally.
It's the same thing that like Louis is saying. It's the exact same, uh, like dynamic
What?
there.
Huh?
Louis is saying they have a support.
Oh, I heard Louis. My brain heard Louis, and I was thinking Gage. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, the engaged character. No, I mean Louis is insane. They have a.
I mean, to be fair, one did it first.
But yeah, I don't know.
well,
The flirt
kinda.
archetype is like very often, even in Inigo's case, very often it's like there is a character underneath this, but I have to sit through the stupid personality every single support, and even if they grow as a person in this support, I read the next support and then I have to go through that crap again. That's what bugs me. That's why I don't like the archetype. I just want.
It's almost like I
want-
think it's almost like that's why I get annoyed when people act like they're fucking spitting the hottest take ever of like, oh my god, guys, Laszlo or Sylvain or Saul or
Sylvain is the best.
Joshua.
Sylvain is,
Good.
Sylvain is the best version of this archetype because because the way the game is structured, and especially it's even better in Hopes, because in Hopes he literally just grows, and there is no way to like go backwards
Honestly,
on that
I
growth.
feel like Hopes is definitely something that is like a really good piece of time zone. 'Cause I feel like Engage, shit, fuck, my brain thinks newest game, and I want to say Three Houses, but I just say Engage now. But no, it's like I really do think that my issue with Sylvain is that his character arc is about learning to not just be a fucking terrible sociopath, basically.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like it just really feels like off-screen thing. It's not like his supports are about becoming a better person, but his supports usually end with, "Hey, sorry, I wasn't a good person." Before.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very
I get that,
disconnected
but
from me.
I prefer that to the whole growing in a support only for the other supports to have them act as if that growth never happened.
I mean, technically, it can happen if you're a fucking weirdo and get Dimitri C support after time skip with.
I mean, yeah.
After boredom. No, I'm not saying that's why Engage is why Three Houses is mostly good. Oh my god, am I gonna get you demonetized for swearing?
No, I don't care. I swear all the time. I can't even get monetized right now. I don't have enough views for that. I literally can't earn money yet. But no, even if it were the case, swearing doesn't demonetize unless it's like right at the beginning of the video.
Oh,
They
right.
changed the new, like, I know there were like scares of the new new fucking system, but they changed it back already. It's a lot less strict now again.
That's good. Wow, nice Chungus crit. Oh wait, Chungus has like that skill that does -10 luck, I think.
I did not account for this, but I do have the edit equipped. He might just get doubled now though, because okay, thank fuck he doesn't, because I wouldn't know if he got doubled or not, considering he didn't get the level ups this time. I will have to back out right now though, because
Chungus could probably tank at least.
I have to put you in the forest because you'll be in range of like 2 people anyway, and I don't have any. Okay, fuck. Hold on a minute. Can I kill with? If I
Can Steelaxe Chungus kill the shaman? Oh, beautiful.
It's just that this guy will be in range, but
I don't think.
No, I can block with Sephiran. I can block with Sephiran.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect,
okay.
yeah.
So hold on. We'll get back to the discussions in a second. I just this more. I don't want to lose this, because if this misses, I'm
While
fucked.
you're talking, it was definitely. You're doing good for talking that much.
I have a lot to talk about. I just.
Right. No, I'm kind of glad we got to talk. Cause like we always kind of talk in DMs, but never like much in like.
This is
I don't
perfect.
think ever.
This is
Yeah.
perfect. If there's nobody else in range, sorry, I'm cutting you off. If there's nobody else in range, I could do this, and then Hugh can finish off because Hugh can move right there. Unless Hugh misses, and then the whole thing goes to shit. Okay, awesome. Oh, or Black and I crit? No crit. Okay.
We dodge tank. What a god. This is something I don't like about most custom animations, because some hacks like they act like vanilla is like just a bad thing.
Awesome.
It's kind of like beautiful 100. This is kind of part me just being like a fucking hack purist, which is funny because I technically haven't played that many in the grand scheme of things. But some hacks that have to like give every single thing custom animations, got to redo all the vanilla assets, and it's always like, but these don't even look as good as vanilla, or like the animations are paced weirdly. Like sometimes oh, I almost spoiled a unit, but you might have heard anyway. A character later on, anytime I had his animation, this hack, I definitely always thought he was critting, and it threw me off every time.
Interesting.
Um.
I planned this perfectly, by the way. This could not have been a more productive player phase.
It's your gamer genes.
I'm really good at Fire Emblem nowadays. It's called beating Conquest Lunatic legitimately, and without just looking up strats online.
Aos kind of well. I honestly think I got good at Fire Emblem because specifically my like third game, it went like Awakening normal, and then I loved it so much I had to play Awakening hard right away.
Yeah.
And then I Birthright hard, which I didn't finish. I had to drop down to normal because I hated it that much. And then for some unknown reason, I went to Conquest hard, and I fucking finished it. I remember how many weekends I just played it, like my freshman year of college, just nothing but like that game for a while. It was one of my favorite gaming experiences ever, if not my most memorable.
Conquest is just really fun on all difficulties. It's even like engaging on normal, which is so rare for a Fire Emblem game. And
it was like on Citra, but I don't know if it was like Citra didn't have save states then, or didn't know that it had save states. But like, it's why I like to think I'm good at Fire Emblem.
I think anybody who can beat Conquest on hard or Lunatic is at least above average at Fire Emblem.
It's still funny how like a lot of people like to say they're FE12 inspired or whatever, and then their games are like basic bitch easy compared to it. FE12 on H3 with growths and all that. I love that death quote. My only regret here is dying.
Peak. Okay, get a good level. Jesus Christ! My goat.
Basically, FE12 makes me want to cry almost for how fucking hard it is. It is like unbelievably hard. It's the hardest thing I've probably beaten as a game period. Like, it feels like if every like late game map was the fucking like Sans Undertale fight genocide. But no, it's just like so unreasonably hard. It almost have like a bit of Stockholm, a little bit. I think it's like it's really fun in some ways, but also really fucking terrible. And most things that say they're FE12 inspired just so aren't. Like they act like it has reliable hit rates or reliable growth, and literally only like Katria has like the growth everyone calls FE12 has, and Luke. It's like just them.
Luke and Katra are like the only actual like units you rely on being growth units.
Yeah, it's like Souls of the Forest is definitely like I feel like what people like think of when it's like, oh, FE12 inspired. No, you're Souls of the Forest inspired. Souls of the Forest, good hack, but like it's not really FE12.
Yeah. Also, this chapter probably went better than last time. Faster, got the B-side.
Yeah, it was kind of just more chill.
And still get the vulneraries.
Yeah, I think you also just went through less vulneraries too.
Yeah.
A few less Chad level ups though, but honestly, still good ones.
I mean, I got more experience than Sephiroth, so I feel like that's more important.
That's true. Honestly, yeah, it's like I think Sephiroth. I know someone mentioned that Sephiroth B-side is really funny, and it is, but I think just normal Sephiroth is already one of the best units in the game. Oh wait, does this have a flux in the prep shop?
No. It's just Shine Thunder and Men, which I don't need any of. I just wanted the vulneraries because they're really fucking good. But yeah, that should be everything. Hold on. I mean, I know I can just check the map, but no enemies left. Yeah, okay. Now we're good. And now
I thought you were about to check audio.
No. The audio definitely recorded this time. And next time we'll have the text again.
Honestly, I was like thinking, are we gonna have enough to talk about? And then we did.
There's definitely enough to talk about. Just like Big Chungus here is telling you.
I didn't even kill my own hack. God damn. Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
Go play Bar Trainer. I'm just kidding.
I have a demo coming out 2 weeks-ish, I guess. I don't know. It'll have 12 maps.
Okay.
2 dances. I hate myself making it, but it's fun.
It sounds what's the word? It sounds. What is the term?
Insane.
No. It sounds novel. It sounds novel.
It's definitely built. It's definitely supposed to be more like a Swiss Army knife than the gimmick that like you just think it has to be, I guess. It's
Yeah.
more like I never want to make someone say, "Oh, I see a village far away. Can't wait to bar train over there." No, I put up barricades for that. It's like
Okay. Anyway,
I have too many try-hard friends to like not torture them.
as Big Junkus here is telling you, like and subscribe. I'm still really happy that I got that many likes and views on the last video. I hope that keeps
Cycle
up.
your saves for the love of God
Yes,
this
yes,
time.
I will, and I will also put a save state here. Is it like? Hold on. Well, point is, whatever. I'm just. Thank you for watching.